It is cold out this morning and winter is coming. So we had a freeze come through and we're expecting for the temperatures to keep dropping over the next few days. So today, coming out to the ranch to make certain that the cattle have plenty of food, plenty of forage. Of course, make certain that they have access to water that's not frozen because your cows always need to have water. So take a look.
All right. Already open. Here, buddy. There we go. Who is that? 318. Miss Jackson. Miss Alita. All right. Who is that? Oh, it's too cold to be trying to feed you out my hand. Come here, Miss Modelo. You get on over here. You need to follow Miss Jackson. See how she doing? She eating out my hand. Come on. You can have some. Here. Come get it. Well, if you move slow, there. If you move slow, you ain't gonna get any. Oh, this bag opened up. I'm putting out 2 sacks of cubes. These are 38% protein. I normally don't give them this many, but with the freeze coming, I'm giving extra. Had a bunch to fall in the bed of my truck, and I don't have my bucket to scoop them up. Here. I'm trying not to waste any. Eat it off the ground, darling. I'm cold, I can't, and it's cold here. I'm here. I don't want to be trying to feed you. It's too cold. I mean, I'm trying to feed you, but I can't feed you from my hand, Miss Jackson. Come on, darling. No, 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 no. Come on. No, no, no. Right here. There you go. Come on. All right, let me open up this gate. Here, darling. That's Miss Modelo. Freezing. All right. You ready? One second. Hey. Hold on. Move, darling. Right here. There you go. Go. There you go. So I put out 2 50-pound bags of cubes. And so if I do the math, I do the math in my head. It's 38% protein. My goodness. I think there's about, let's see, 50% would be 50. It's about 19 pounds. At 0.38, I gotta do the math. I can't think this morning. It's too cold. The moral of the story is I'm giving them extra to prepare for the freeze. I'm giving them extra to prepare for the freeze. I cannot do that math in my head right now. So somebody in the comments, do that math for me. So doing 100 pounds, multiplying that by, oh, that's easy. 0.38, because it's 38% protein in a 50-pound bag. So 0.38, so it's 38 pounds of cubes, 38 pounds of protein divided by 8 will tell me how much protein each cow will get. And normally I do a 50, which, what's that? 8 into 40 is 5, right? Yep. So right at 4.5 pounds worth of protein per head. I've done that 3 days this week. That's more than what I normally give them. But they need it because it's about to freeze. So I need them to have a little bit extra. And that's what I did. So gave them extra so that they have all the protein and energy they need to kind of get through it. We're about to get this rain. Temperatures are around 30. It's supposed to drop. So it's gonna be a freeze. And I'll try to look the numbers up, but for every, so I've read in the past, for every degree below 36, there's a certain amount of extra protein and feed you should give them. I don't know I can't remember the exact math right now off the top of my head. It's too cold. But I know that by giving them extra protein, oh man, there goes some deer. Oh wow. They ran across the fence. They jumped the fence. Nice. I'm sorry. So I saw some deer. I've never seen deer run in my pasture this early, at least this pasture. She jumped the fence. Oh wow. She jumped the barbed wire fence. Oh wow. I wish you could see it. So I'm sorry. I get amazed at the deer. So I'm just trying to give them extra feed to make certain that their body will do what it needs to do. So when it's super cold like this, they'll burn body heat, and so the extra hay helps them to burn that body heat, the protein, the whole nine, and so they'll be okay. And so that's why I'm doing it. I need my cows, my calves, my heifers, my bulls, everybody to be cool. So I'm gonna check out the water to make certain it's not frozen. Look like she hit that ice. This is my solar panels with my generator. That makes me think, since I heard that ice, that it's not working. Must have ran out of juice. My cousin told me that was gonna happen. My cousin Chris. No, it's still on. At 52%. Oh wow. It stayed on. There it goes. Yep, at 52% all through the night. Oh, but my other two died on me. Okay. Let's see what I can do about that. So I got two backups, and they must have died through the night because they're at 0. This thing here is still going. And she broke the ice, Miss De Niro. And she said she wanted some water. Doing what I needed to do. I'm gonna go put more water in it. Yep. It's cold, I know. I know, it's super cold. It's super cold. It's super cold. I'll put some more water in it for you. Let me go do that now. Okay, well, my generator didn't do what I needed it to do. So if I'm gonna make it through the next few days, I'm gonna have to get some more power to my battery. Or maybe turn my solar panels the other way. See, that sun's coming up. We will see. Hey, little one. I like to look at the cattle at sunrise when the sun hits that black coat. Okay, I do have a gas-powered generator, so maybe I can move that over. I'm gonna have to figure that out. See if I can get that over here and turn it on. That'll give this thing some more juice. just wanna put out extra bales of hay. That's all we're doing. This is gonna be for Masterpiece and the heifers. I don't have a hay ring on this side, so I'm just gonna throw it out, just like I did the others. Now this is not ideal, but it's gonna have to do, because if you didn't know, putting that, ooh-wee, got stuck. Ouch. This is not ideal because you waste hay this way. But right now, I'm not concerned about wasting hay. And of course, if you saw one of my early videos, you know that I've been trying to get some efficiencies and all that other good stuff. Waste as little as I can. And ideally, that's what I'm trying to do. But we got a storm coming. And so right now, it's all about, do the cows have more than enough to eat? So, that's that. Now this is Sudan hay. I bought it in 2023. I'm told it's supposed to be sweeter than rye, and they really like it. And then this hay, if I can remember correctly, had 13% crude protein. So I put out I put out 2 rye and 2 Sudan. So that ought to do the trick. Total of 6 bales. I might put one more. Yeah, I'll put one more bale of hay out. Another Sudan. Hey, Ruby. Get a bale to yourself. Hey girl, let me get the hay wrap off. Where did I cut? Well, you come on back. Here. You gonna let me get the hay wrap off? Thank you. So I got it out. They're ready. 2, 3, 4, 5 bales of hay on this side. And then closer to my north pasture, I got another 2 bales. So that ought to get them through. It's gonna have to, because I'm not getting out in that freeze this year. All that work last year was so that I could stay home. I mean, I'm still gonna come check on them, but you know, it'll be towards the end and not in the middle of it. In 2023 and 2022, I took that drive. I drove up from Burleson, the 40-minute drive, and then several times I drove up from Plano. But I'm not doing that drive this year. I'll wait towards the end. There's more than enough hay. They don't have to fight. You can typically try to plant for about 20 cows per bale of hay. And so they can all spread out and life is good. That's that fellow here. So that's another reason why you want a hay ring. To reduce your waste, and but again, it's freezing, so I don't care about that. You're right about now, but you see this little fella, got him a little piece of hay that he could get on the ground and lay on, and I'm sure some of them will do some of the cows will do the same. But we just need to get through this cold. We need to get through this freeze. That's all I'm worried about. Keep my cows fed so they can be good mamas. Now in another week or so, I'm gonna separate this young lady from the herd. She ought to be ready to calve towards the end of the month. Hey, Queen. Hey, girl. I'm gonna send your picture over to Mary and tell her you want to be in her modeling contest. Let's see what she say. Let's see what she say. Who is this? That's Miss Ruby. Hey, girl. All right. It's one of my commercial cows. I want to see which cow is this. Who are you? I'm just trying to look for your tag. Is that 30? No, that's 51L. That's Miss Khaleesi. That's Miss Khaleesi. And you can see over here, she's just standing all in the hay. She wants to go to the top of it. That's Miss Alita. Well, Miss Lucy walking away. Standing in the hay is Miss Alita. And I'm gonna let her do it. I don't care. She walking to get away from me. That's all right. See El Dorado nibbling on the inside. Hey girl. Oh, Lucy, don't nobody want you. You go on. You go on. You're lucky you're a good mama. Acting all funny. All right, I'm gone, girls. Oh, look at it. Oh my goodness. He got all that milk on his face. He got all that milk on his face. Check him out. He got all that milk on his face. Clean your face when you get up from the table. Wipe your mouth. You ain't got to do all of that. And you on camera. There you go. There you go. All right. Do your thing. I'm about to do mine. Hey, Mom. How your baby doing? Oh, look at it. Look at his face. Clean your face when you sit there at the dinner table. You don't walk away like that. Got all that there in your face. Wipe your face, man. You don't have people thinking I don't take care of you. Wipe your face. There you go. Try to clean, not your head. Clean your face. All right. All right, I'm not gonna bother you. At least not anymore, not today. Did he do what I told him to do? Yeah, a little bit. He cleaned his face a little bit. Let's see. Did you clean your face? Huh? You can clean your face? All right. I'm out. All right, Ruby. Let's pray this the last freeze. Get through this one and be good. It's a wrap. It's time to get out this cold. So I put out more hay for the cows. And so with the temperatures dropping below 32 degrees, which is very important for the cattle, I think it's called like their lower critical temperature. But basically below that threshold, For every 1 degree below that threshold, cows, their energy requirements increase by 1%. And so with that, we need to make certain that they have plenty of hay. And usually you want to put out more, about 10 to 20% more hay at least, to make certain that they're getting what they need. And of course that hay has fiber in it, and that fiber will be processed by the microbes in the rumen, the bacteria. And if I'm saying that correctly, if I'm not, drop a comment. But basically more hay to generate more body heat, so that the cows don't drop in condition, and so that the cows can do what they need to do, which is to stay warm. And like I've said in a lot of my other videos, maintaining body condition is what you're trying to do, because that's what helps determine things running smoothly out on your property. Oh, that's Miss Bella. So Bella's got a birthday in a few weeks. Say hi, Bella. Okay, maybe not. So, hey girl, you can't just walk up on me like that now. Hey Bella. So, as I was saying before Bella interrupted, you're trying to maintain the body condition score. And so that's between a 5 and a 6, 5 or 6. And so you're trying to maintain the body condition score, so you put out more hay so they can make it during the freezing temperature. And don't forget water. You always got to have water. So in addition to the hay, my cows got access to their water. That's why I was making a point to make certain that that water trough didn't freeze over, and the other water sources didn't freeze over. So if you're gonna get in the cattle business, when it's freezing outside, you got to make certain that your cows have extra forage, extra hay, so that they can maintain all the bodily functions and do what you need them to do. And that's it. I'm getting out this coal. Thanks for watching. Please click like, click subscribe. If you got any questions, drop them in the comment section, and it's a wrap.